Okay, now we're back here at the table saw, and we're going to continue with cutting our angle on our bottom. Okay, so on here I grabbed a crosscut sled. That's what we're going to use. Okay, but make sure when you grab the crosscut sled, grab the one with the beat up edge. It definitely looks used. Don't grab our nice new crosscut sled. Okay, because when we put this angle in here, if we use the new one, it's going to cut that angle, and I want to keep that straight. Okay, so how do we adjust for the angle? All right, so we know that this wheel right here is to raise and lower our blade. Okay, and I can take and loosen that up, bring that down to where we need it. Okay, so this wheel right here is used for angling. Right now, how do we know what angle to put it at? All right, so if we look down here, here's our angle, all right? And it's marked at every half degree, okay? So there's 0, half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, so on and so forth. Okay, and I remember on mine, I was right around 3.5. So there's 3, there is 3.5. I'm just gonna tighten this up so when I check it, it's not gonna move on me. How do we check it? All right, so first thing you have to look at is when this tilts, it only tilts this direction. Okay, it's either straight or it tilts this direction. It does not tilt that way, okay? So why does that matter? We have to make sure that on our board that angle is going that direction, okay? And since we did the gymnastics with it and flipped it, so that angle should be going the same. You see it's going this way here, and it'll follow that. So when I take and bring this up, and I'm gonna place, we'll take a look over here, and we're gonna sight this in. It's kind of hard to tell here, but we're gonna sight right down the line here to where that angle matches up, okay, with the blade, all right? So I'm just running that down, and this doesn't give it a very good look with the camera angle, but I've got to match that up. And when I cut it, I want to cut right on that line, okay? That line I've got to cut it right on that line. So just make sure that when we find our angle, that we do that, and then we'll go through and we'll cut on here, and then we should be good to do the next steps.